The most important foreign policy undertaking that I'll have when I become president will be to bring peace to the Middle East. That means bringing peace between Israel and the Palestinian community. It can happen. It almost seems like an impossibility after more than 50 years of violence. But if the United States were to step forward aggressively and provide a cocoon where the moderates on both sides, where we can marginalize the violence on both sides and bring the moderates together to arrive at an agreement. The agreement's not going to be that hard to arrive at. It's generally known it will be the boundaries that existed before the '67 war, tweaked for the various interests on both sides. But the key is going to be to arrive at an agreement negotiated in this spirit of cooperation, and then whatever the arrangement is made, it will be presented to the people of Israel and to the people in the Palestinian community to vote on it in a plebiscite. In my mind, that's key, because the leaders can try all kinds of activities, but if the people don't buy into it, it just will not happen. And so they'll be able to present this in a plebiscite to the people, and then they'll be aware of the fact that the global community, not just the United States acting as brokers, will bring in the European community, the United Nations, Asia, Russia, all in the regional partners, particularly Saudi Arabia, which has come up with some very interesting suggestions in this regard. And so once this community buys into the settlement, then the commitment can be made to raise the economic level, the per capita income of the Palestinians to equal to that of the Israeli community. This way, you would have you'd have the unity of interest of everybody involved in staying away from violence. Once everybody has a stake in peace and security, you'll see a much better reaction. Our success in this area will absolutely defang the rising confrontation between the Islamic world and the West. And that's why this has to be number one in our efforts from a foreign policy point of view.